What's up, guys? Today we're going to do story time. I'm going to tell you a little story about how the art of listening helped a massage client. I didn't even have to massage her, I just listened. So, you want to hear the story? Let's get into it. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Ben and I'm a massage therapist. And I've been making videos about massage therapy for massage therapists or anyone else that's interested. So let's talk about this story. So the purpose behind me telling you this story is that I want to share with you the importance of listening to your clients. Now there's all kinds of reasons why listening is important, and I've covered that in a couple other videos. One of them is we want to make sure that we're delivering on what the client is coming in to see us for. So that's a huge reason for listening. So I've been a massage therapist for a long time, and I'm going to share with you the most common way that I see massage therapists start their massage. Hi, my name is Ben, and I will be your massage therapist. Today we're going to do a 60-minute full body massage. Please start face down, undress to your comfort level, and I will be back soon. Who wants to get a massage from that guy? I certainly don't. There's no listening. There's no talking about why that person is there. There's no gathering of rapport. There's no connection. There's no way to make this therapeutic relationship. So I know many of us are under the constraints of we only have an hour and we try to work in as many hands-on minutes as we can in that hour. But let me tell you, the first time you see somebody, it's important to take that time to listen to them. And if you have to cut out a few minutes of hands-on time, that is going to benefit you later down the road when they come back to see you. You'll probably have to spend less time talking to them about what's going on. So take the time in the beginning to find out what's going on. And I'm going to share that story as to why this is so important. So I'm going to tell you a story about a person that I saw a few years back, and she's older, and we will call her Jane, short for Jane Doe, since I don't want to release any personal information about her. But Jane came to see me complaining about issues with her shoulder. So I started like I do with many massage sessions, and we do range of motion assessments, see how well her shoulder moves. We do, the intake, tell me what makes it worse, tell me what makes it better. All those basic questions that you talk about before you even actually get in and do any work. So I don't remember the specifics about what we found out with Jane. I don't remember where we ended up working, but I do know we spent the first session, we did some work, and I told her that it would probably be beneficial for her to come back in a shorter amount of time so we could do some more work on those muscles. So we did some work on that shoulder with Jane, and we set her up with another appointment. When she came back, she really reported nothing felt better, no change. Now, sometimes you're going to run into this, and massage is not a miracle cure for anything. But if you don't put in an effort to make a change in the tissues, you're not going to get a change. So we dove into Jane's hobbies. I wanted to know her likes, her dislikes. What do you do during the day? Are you doing a lot of sitting, standing, cartwheels? What do you like to do? So she confided in me that her grandchildren had recently got her an iPad, and she enjoyed reading ebooks in her comfy chair at night. So this sounded intriguing to me. I said, "Tell me more about this, Jane. Tell me about your iPad." And she said, "Well, I read for an hour or two at night, and I read ebooks with my iPad." So this got me thinking, hey, tell me about the chair that you sit in. Tell me about how you sit. Tell me about what's going on when you're reading. So I really dove into the question about, hey, tell me the position you're sitting in. Can you remember what you look like when you're sitting while you're reading your iPad? And she started thinking about it, and she said, well, I tend to lean to one side as I read my iPad. So that got us both thinking. And I said, Jane, let's do an experiment. I want you to try a different position for reading your iPad tonight. So we set her up with another appointment. and she went home with her experiment to try a different position reading her iPad. Jane called me 2 days later and explained to me that her shoulder pain was completely gone. She had no more shoulder pain. All we did was suggested that she change the position of how she was sitting while reading, and that took care of things. I tell people if I had a magic wand and I could wave it over them and take away all their pain and discomfort, even if that meant they would never come back to see me again, I'd probably still do it. So we ended up canceling Jane's appointment since she really didn't need the work. I did explain to her that massage work would be beneficial in general, but she decided not to continue her appointments. So did I lose a customer by helping Jane with her problem? No, I helped someone. I helped a person. And in the long run, Jane is probably going to go tell other people about what I did for her. And that type of advertisement is way better than any billboard, radio ad, Facebook ad, anything. Personal recommendations. So the point to this story is that we're dealing with people. We're not dealing with problems. People have problems. And yes, we want to get to the problems, but we need to connect with the people. As Tom Myers has said in the past, bodywork is a conversation between two intelligent systems. And if you remove one of those intelligent systems and just worry about working on the problem, you're not doing anyone any justice. It's almost like they are a object that you are working on and you're not working with them. So if I wouldn't have taken the time to get to know Jane a little bit more and find out a little bit more about her, I probably would have never gotten into the real cause behind her shoulder issues. And she probably would have stopped coming to see me anyway. She would have gone on to seek maybe physical therapy or maybe even surgery. So I feel grateful that I was able to get to know her and help her with her problems. This is definitely not how it works with every client. That's for sure. So remember, we want to make sure that we are listening before, after, and during a massage session, because you never know what you're going to come across that may be helpful to one of your massage clients. So do you have a story about where you listened to a client and you were able to help that client out? I'd love to hear more about it. Join in down in the comments and let me know what your story is about. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you got something useful out of this, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that this was useful to you. Or if you want to see more videos like this and be reminded, hit that subscribe button.